Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. One rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long. Can't forget about the times I was hung out alone. Now I'm getting to the money and I'm rocking all these shows. Never mind the things, I'm pulling on, rocking on designer jeans. Fucking on the bitch, and you know she slipping all on the dick. Counting on the rash, yeah, I'm on my shit. Closer to the stars, how life. What you gon' do, tryna give her 2 lives? On my knees, yeah, I'm tryna get it right. Fighting all the demons all around me. So what you gon' do is you gon' fight. Gotta be well protected. Separate all the wrongs in my life. Gotta be well respected. Keep a pistol on my side. Drive off in that Lexus. Swerve off and go get high. Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. One rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long.
Disclaimer. The opinions expressed during this podcast are conversational in nature and expressed only in comedic and entertainment purposes. Not all of the facts will be correct, but we attempt to be as accurate as possible. At least I think we do. My bad, y'all. Theater holds no liability over these conversations on this podcast, and using this podcast, you understand that it is solely for entertainment purposes only. Enjoy the damn show. Laugh, love, live, and smile more, because we about to. Okay. Shit, where did I want to? Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. We are back with another episode of You Don't Pay Me Enough to Care, and I am your humbly host, Sebastian Sincere. Y'all already know the vibes. This is for the heteros, the homosexuals, and the hustlers. And do I need to repeat myself? The heteros, the homos, and the hustlers. We have a special. No, I don't even know why I say special. My lovely co-host, Dewan, is in the building today, you guys. So y'all can go ahead and say hey to her and what she's doing. And today, guys, we are on episode 57 of the You Don't Pay Me Enough pod. And we're going to be talking about the internet versus reality. Some of y'all need to do some internet detoxing. For real.
Some internet detoxing.
Want me to put it like just some digital detoxing. Because y'all be on this motherfucker telling y'all whole damn life story, and then half of the shit be fake as fuck. But we get to that in a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay, look, I have a few things, y'all, that I do want to read. Because I'll try to do my little homework before I talk about some shit. Okay, so before I get my host on here to put her spin on things. Okay, I just want to read this. This was from the publicdiscourse.com. It says more than 50% of Americans spend more than 50% of their waking hours living on virtual artificial worlds rather than the given created one in which their bodies exist. 50% threshold represents a tipping point that renders dialogue, deliberation, civic friendships, and compromise extraordinarily difficult in any society. Do I need to read that back to y'all? I think I do. It says more than 50% of Americans spend more than 50% of their waking hours living in virtual artificial worlds rather than the given created one in which their bodies exist. Reality, people. Fuck. So y'all just know that y'all give yourselves more to Instagram, TikTok than your own reality of getting up watching your ass. But we get to that in a minute. The 50% threshold represents a tipping point that renders dialogue, deliberation, civic friendships, and compromise extraordinarily difficult in any society. So basically what it's saying is that you bitches don't know how to cope if it ain't got something to do with Instagram.
Listen.
Hello. Okay, look. We got a lot to unpack here because a lot of y'all need Jesus.
Listen.
And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of y'all tonight. A lot. Because I got a few people that I want to kind of name drop. And yeah, I'm name dropping some folks tonight.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Get into it then.
Yeah. And a lot of you black men that I've been talking to lately.
Oh.
Y'all don't know how to communicate. And I know that's part of the 50% that they talking about. Because y'all too busy worried about posting a goddamn picture on where y'all at. Now this shit. Instead of interacting with people that's actually real. And taking pictures with fake motherfuckers that y'all don't even know. And heard. And then half of y'all in these pictures alone. That's what. But we're not gonna get. We gonna wait on that.
Get into it.
We gonna wait on that. Cause you lonely motherfuckers. Y'all be in these pictures alone, looking crazy. Yeller. Okay, so sis, let's just dive right into this because we got a lot to talk about with this. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with women insecurities with their bodies. Internet versus reality. Like, I'm going to let you speak on this because you are the women part in the room. So
yes.
I'm going to give you the floor. So what do you make of that?
What do I make of it? It's
women insecurities.
Okay,
hold on, wait a minute, wait. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I don't mean to cut her out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And the topic was women insecurities with their bodies in the internet versus reality. Okay, my bad, sis. I just had to,
Okay, get it together.
Go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
So I don't want to be judgmental. So let's just say that first. My perception of that situation is, first let me say this. I have never seen so many women in my life that are unhappy with their bodies, and they unhappy with all of their body. They getting their butt done, they getting their titties done, they getting their lips done, they getting their cheeks done. These right here, these.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And they looking like goddamn E.T. from home.
Nose.
Yeah, they looking crazy. They are.
Because somebody done drew up something.
Basically.
And got people trying to look like it.
That's exactly what the fuck going on.
It's amazing to me. And because what we all see online, these old thin, big booty, nice titties. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to imitate just that because it's a monkey see, monkey do.
No, you're right.
I mean, think about it. As soon as somebody see a hairstyle, everybody do it.
You're right. I agree with everything.
You know what I'm saying? So
everything. I don't know. It's a mess.
I've never seen so many women unhappy with themselves. But
where do you think that really stems from? Besides the drawing of something and having everybody where do you think this is coming from? For women, because men doing it too now, which they're starting to be a very trend now for men to get their stomach sucked out, asses lifted, cheeks done.
So what does all of that give a person, or what does someone getting all of that do for them?
Virtual reality.
Attention.
Virtual reality. Attention. Yeah, that's what it is.
Straight attention.
That's exactly what it is.
I think that
cut mine down.
The need for everybody to want this attention, this need for attention, that's crazy to me. Because and that's what it is. I think that is what it is. It's attention. Think about it. Everybody doing all these reels and all this content because they want attention. They want to go viral. You know how many people go viral, don't get paid for it, but just happy that they went viral?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of those.
It's attention.
But it's sad.
It is because I could win. I could win $100 million.
Okay,
and would not touch nothing on me. Not a thing. Do you hear? Zero.
Y'all heard what she said?
Nothing. Zero.
Yeah, you're gonna 15.
Zero. I would touch nothing on myself. I am completely happy with me. And I used to be 123 pounds and I was completely happy pulling out my little tutus. I was happy with me. I still would have never touched myself.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And to each to each his own, you know. But I just feel like we sometimes as women look at other women and think like, okay, so she look good. Like I wish I had that. I wish my body. You know what I'm saying? And now they're like, oh, you wish you felt like you wish you looked like that. Well, come here. We could do this, that, and the other, and make you look like that. And everybody's monkey see, monkey do. Girl, you go over here and get a booty. What? Get a booty.
Yeah, you're right. You're
like
right.
what?
Yeah,
and
right.
Everybody's cool with that, you know. So I don't know. I think it's the trend
really
of being.
I don't really have too much to say about this. Because
I think the trend
pathetic.
of being the trend of being insecure and uncomfortable with who you are has become okay.
It's okay now.
Yeah.
And ain't that crazy?
Ain't nobody ashamed of it.
Ain't that crazy? That's crazy.
They walk around here,
and then you
with
know
these
this is what kills me though.
And everybody
after
cool
they
with
do
it.
all of that, do you know after they do all that, they still be insecure as fuck?
Because do you see what it look like after they do all of that and that shit settle in?
Girl, hot mess.
Like heavy cement.
Girl, heavy on the X-nay.
This,
Open stay.
Listen.
Yeah, look a mess.
So,
I agree.
And then
My
now let's talk about their reality.
Right.
What's their reality?
Not a goddamn
You still got
thing.
a nasty ass attitude. You still insecure yourself. You still looking for the attention
you are
that you were looking for prior to doing any of that. Now you just really hoping you get it, especially after spending all that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen so many women so uncomfortable and so like not looking at themselves. Because when I look at myself, I be like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
What Cardi B say?
What? She say so much shit.
She said something thick like peanut butter. Bitch is jelly about it. That's how I be in the mirror. Like,
yeah.
What you mean? Listen,
yeah. Quick little 1-2. She gave
I love that song. I'm confident in myself, and I don't know. I don't look for validation from anybody else. I don't think that I need this or I need that to be pretty. And some people just may not feel like that about themselves, and maybe that's why they do the extra shit that they do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, you got to love yourself
That's the key to it. Love yourself enough to know like you're not.
Because what if technology wasn't what it is right now?
Everybody be still botched looking.
So you would. You
wouldn't
love yourself
when we was growing up. Wasn't nobody thinking about that shit
at all.
Like we really.
I mean, girls. Okay, let me speak from a woman's perspective. Girls, we did want to be developed, and you know what I'm saying. Growing up,
but it wasn't really
you know what I'm saying. But it was
a whole ass implant. And it was there, but it wasn't as popular like it is now.
It's not.
I didn't never hear nobody thinking about getting their body done
because they doing that now.
Maybe they breasts. I did hear about the breast thing.
Yeah, they be shoving tissue in their bowels and stuff growing up and little shit like that. But it was never like, ooh, I'm going to go get a fake booty. I mean, yeah, people were getting implants.
Yeah, people were getting implants, but they wasn't.
But it wasn't. This is drastic.
Yeah.
This is drastic.
Yeah.
They getting hips put in. Hip meat. Who? Sister, we ain't now got it. We all do not sit down and spread. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't do it, and it's okay.
I agree with you. I really agree. I agree.
But I think that's just too, like, society just beat you down.
They do.
Everybody talking about everybody. So everybody feel bad, and nobody wants to feel bad. Everybody wants some more positive attention. So, but if I could look like this and do this, because them the people that get the positive attention, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I mean...
It makes a lot of people and this is the thing, it makes when y'all out here following what everybody else is doing, it makes the people that really don't really care about looks and stuff or their body, they become insecure. Like, well, maybe should I get something done? Like, I've heard people that really like don't give a shit, and then next thing you know, they be like, well, shit, maybe I should get some lipo. Like, and then I be like, well, you was just talking about all of that. Now you want to make sure you get fillers in your face. And I'm talking about older men. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck.
But that's insecure and looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, the reality of it is, it's just crazy how that stuff is. And, like, I mean, yeah. Let's just, yeah, because that's a lot. We just gonna go to the next one because
Let's go for it.
because that
It's
yeah,
a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all don't have to do these things. Y'all really don't. Y'all are. Let me say something real quick. Let me get my 15. Y'all are really perfect the way y'all are before y'all do these things. Like when Lil Kim went and bleached her whole body and skin.
Jesus.
Kimmy,
Come on, she was
you
so
was
pretty.
pretty.
So pretty.
Why did you go look like Miss Piggy?
Listen.
Girl.
He gets on my nerves. Miss Piggy.
Like, why did you do that?
I know.
It
They be
was
fucking
so
themselves up.
That was Kimmy. Your dark complexion skin.
Just like K. Michelle, didn't she have butt implants?
Girl,
When they
and I
got them
almost
take them
killed
out.
her motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
I almost killed
And with
her
Cardi B,
motherfucking
I think she even had butt implants and got a little bit taken back out or some shit. This is why.
Yeah. Nikki's deflated
That
at one
shit
point.
look crazy.
Girl, it was at the bottom of her leg.
What?
That part.
It looked crazy in the video. Still,
It
still
does.
don't. Just leave it alone.
They really need to. Okay,
I'm leaving
so
this alone.
influencer relationship. Okay, so this one is about the influencers, and I know you see a lot of people on the internet where they have they'll be in relationships, they'll be a couple, and they're just showing like all the like happy times, things that couples do, and things that couples should say to each other. And it's like all this like Hollywoody shitty. Like, and it's like you don't even see like the downside of all of that. You just see all the perks of what you should do in a relationship. Couple influencers on social media.
Paint perfect pictures for imperfect situations.
Basically, yeah.
Cause baby,
the reality of this, you guys, is and I get and I don't knock nobody hustle. Let me not, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just like bashing people, influencers and all this old shit. No, I don't knock none of y'all hustle. It is what it is. If it's coming from, I guess. But see, my thing is nothing in life is perfect, and when you try to paint pictures for people in the world that are like myself, I will look at these things and be like, oh, I want that kind of relationship. It kind of draws a little depression behind it, because in the midst of thinking like that, in reality that's not the case. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
not the case.
So you sit here and look at these things and you start to harness all this emotion in with looking at these people's situations. Not Some people really sometimes get lost into social media.
Yeah, for real, and be wanting to look like that.
Y'all really be wanting that shit for real, like, and it's like that shit don't happen like that. It's not real, people. It's okay to understand that it's not real.
No, yeah, it's not real.
So
I mean,
with the influences of relationships
real,
versus reality,
not the way they make it.
And let me read this to y'all, because I got a couple of things I want to read to y'all. Okay. I got a couple of things I want to read to y'all. Where is it at? Okay, what I was saying is, like, when you watch these couples in their social media and shit, these influencers and all this stuff, it says that social media can create unrealistic expectations of what reality should be, leading to dissatisfaction and unhappiness and stress. It's essential to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to on social media and not compare our lives to the curated content we see. So with that being said, hold on, y'all, cause her thing cut off. I hate when this shit does this. It really pisses me off. Oh, I cannot wait to upgrade this bitch. I cannot fucking wait. Cannot fucking wait to upgrade. Oh, I cannot wait to get some more money. I need to get some sponsors for the show. I can have they shit on here and be commercial break. Fuck. With my little thing of what to say about their products and that shit. So sometimes watching these things can bring people down in their reality because they thinking like this is how it should be or what it's looking like, when I feel like it's not very balanced, because all you're showing is the good part. It's like you should really tell these people how life can really, really be and show the positivity in that. But people don't. They just show the glitzy part. And it's just like, that's not.
And that's why the reality of the fact that we as human beings, and what is it, 50% of people are on social media more than they doing anything else.
Right.
That's why that right there is why that's a problem. That right there is why it's a problem, because here it is, you spending all your time being programmed. Let's talk about that. Being programmed on social media, and now it's programming you to feel and think that whatever your reality is isn't good enough. That's crazy. And then people so consumed in it,
right,
that they believe it's their reality.
Right.
Like, this ain't right. I need to be doing more. I'm not good enough. My situation is not good enough. Look at this.
No, you're right.
That's crazy. Internet versus reality.
And I want to read that. Actually, I actually have a definition from this girl, because I put this on my social media earlier on my story, and she actually wrote me back a definition for it. So thank you, Abby. I would say your whole internet page or whatever, because you do have a lot of like inspirational things on your page, but I'm gonna put it in the thing if that's okay with you. But on her, this is the definition she gave me. She said the difference between social media and reality. It can be depicted and idolized. It can be depicted an idolized version of reality, showcasing the positive moments and omitting the mundane or negative ones. In contrast, reality and what the fuck? Figure out when y'all be writing shit. Hold on. In contrast, reality is hold on. In reality. Oh, bro, this is bad. Hold on. Let me reread this shit over y'all. So it says the difference between. So see, this is what I'm talking about. When y'all be on here writing this shit, and then I come over here and say this shit, make sure y'all have y'all periods, commas, everything correctly. Okay. Okay. The difference between social media and reality. It can be depicted in an idolized version of reality, showcasing the positive moments and omitting the mundane or negative ones. For those that don't know mundane, y'all go look it up. I ain't got time for y'all. In contrast, reality encompasses the full spectrum of experiences, including both highs and lows. It says reality. This is the reality part. Encompass the full spectrum of experiences, including both highs and lows of everyday life, which may not always align with what is portrayed on social media. And that's what she wrote. Thank you, Abby. Oh, shit. Girl, that was a toughie.
Can't stand you.
Shit. So, okay, I have this thing on here where it's I said how people present themselves on social media versus their actual lives. So I read that what she thinks the difference between them is, and this is the present of how they present themselves. And we were kind of going over with the relationships influencers and stuff like that. So the idolized version of themselves. So everything you see on social media, y'all, they only put the good part. They don't put what they doing in their personal life. Unlike myself, you get both, and it's fuck you slowly. So,
Okay.
one day I might be an asshole. The next minute I might be funny. Other minutes I might not give a shit. But you get me. You know, and everybody that knows me know that I'm always on some bullshit. Like, anybody knows me that every time I post something on Facebook, I'm on some bullshit. It just be me on some bullshit. Like, but that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never not been on a bullshit. So, when you see these people idolize versions of themselves, like, you just, if y'all out here looking at people and it's just like, you know, they ass and cheeks and this, that, and the third looks like for whatever reason it is. And 9 times out of 10, these people don't look like these people don't. Okay, for instance, let's just say you see your friend and they traveling all the time. Boom. You only seeing them traveling, like, but you don't know the steps of them, like, actually going to work and saving the money to travel. But you just thinking like they always traveling and
You don't know that they might have their bills cut off.
Yeah.
Because I had a girl go to listen.
There you go.
I had a girl go with us out to fucking Vegas. Listen. So I'm gonna make a long story short. We get out to Vegas. She only got $40 for a 6-day trip to Vegas.
I know you fucking lying. I know you.
She borrowed money from 2 people while we was out there.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay? Until her money got in her account while we was down there. Okay, but now this the other part. When she came back home, because she had gambled all of her money off while she was down there. When she finally did come back home, her lights was out. She got a toddler at this time, and like 2 other kids. It was in the middle of the summer.
Are you serious?
It was in the middle of the summer. When you go in her house, baby all sticky and shit, because you ain't did nothing with her and got her together. But she out in Vegas, though. She could have posted on Facebook looking real cute all out in Vegas. She kept talking about how she was going to get her some little strange. Listen, with $40 in her pocket, but it would have looked real nice on Facebook if she'd have went on ahead and, you know.
Did her little big one.
Did her big one real quick.
Put her clothes on and went step out of the beach and everything. I would have never thought the bitch was broke.
And crying about
That's the shit I be talking about. Like, they do shit like that, and it's just like.
Now you got somebody else looking at you thinking everything.
Mary
They goddamn life, and this bitch don't even realize that this one over here, her goddamn gas and electric ain't even on. Bitch, you might not be out of town, but it's cool in your shit.
You said it.
It's cool at home. Your lights is on. Your water get hot. Goddamn.
Even like you said, like, she ain't had no money or whatever. But you got motherfuckers out here that will. This shit be so crazy to me, because I've seen something not too long ago where it was a group of people, and the fact that I know these people down in Atlanta, in my mind I'm just thinking like, damn, they already like, yeah, we kiki, we having fun, whoop. And in my mind, I'm like, how is y'all even having fun? And y'all ain't even really got no place to stay.
They do it all the time.
Like, you ain't even got, like, you ain't even got a car.
Dirty. So
but
you
would swear up and down,
day.
like, you would swear up and down, like, they be having, like, they just, this they life, and they out here.
Having such a good time.
We at the club, we outside, woo. But it's like.
And a responsible person, though, would take money to do all that, so how's this working out?
That shit be crazy to me. I be sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, I know these motherfuckers, and I know how y'all living. And y'all not living like that.
And that's why they living like that, though.
Like,
Priorities.
But y'all gotta stop letting this internet shit fool y'all for real, because this shit be real life having people all fucked
Trying
up.
to keep up with the Joneses.
Okay.
That's crazy.
The experiences, and I had them categorized. I had, the whole thing of present themselves on social media versus actual lives, idolizing versions of themselves. That's, they see the glitzy part. Then I had experiences will be the traveling and all that stuff of what they're doing. They're out yoga dancing and sashaying and all this old shit, whatever. Just all kind of shit, like. It just be a mess. And then I had appearances. We kind of touched on that with the BBLs and all of that stuff. And relations. Mm-hmm. You see this happy shit, they toxic as fuck. Like, you toxic as fuck. That ain't even how you talk to your bitch.
And see, and it be that part.
And then another thing, you know what? Another thing I get sick of. I get sick of people getting on here and be the emotional people in their relationships. Like, they get on and they say, like, oh, I'm going through this, and I wish we could be cuddled up, like. And
that's the attention.
And it be like,
that's all attention seeking.
Like,
that's attention seeking. And that's
like,
that goes back to what I was just saying, though.
So vulnerable,
but they just want the attention, and some people don't give a fuck what kind of attention they get. They just want some attention.
And that is look.
Listen.
Okay, this one is spreading misinformation, fake news online, which can distort people's undering of reality. Undering of reality?
Who did that?
Huh? What the fuck? Spreading
understanding of what I mean. Well, who wrote that? You did.
Girl, you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? It's supposed to be understanding.
Dear God.
But let me tell you, when I wrote this, I was falling asleep.
To read it.
I was falling asleep. This is terrible, y'all. I was literally on my bed writing the script out for this show, y'all. So y'all gonna have to excuse me, because a lot of this shit has got a little scribble on it. And I was kind of falling asleep when I was writing this, because it was kind of like last minute preparation.
Listen, don't do that again.
It says spreading misinformation. I'm gonna reread it to y'all. Okay, y'all, give me a minute. Spreading misinformation and fake news online, which can distort people's understanding of reality.
Jesus,
yes, that's what it is.
Helping.
I said undering. Fuck y'all. Cause y'all bitches don't pay me enough to care. You thought I wasn't gonna say that? Fuck. Got me fucked up out here. And I like how you, it was understanding.
Okay.
You did it. Right. You did that. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Because I was struggling.
Honey, I was like, what? It's not a word. Spell it.
And I was looking like undering. I really was looking at it trying to figure that shit out. Like,
good God.
And then I was like, who wrote this?
You. That's why I said, wait a minute.
That was like some old
bullshit. Okay.
Girl, that was some Kim Kardashian shit.
Oh.
Okay. But yes. So how do you feel about, I guess people... Okay, for instance, let's talk about this. You know how they have all these weight loss pills and shit?
Yes,
or this is what you can do with your body and for 10 days and da 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 da. And this is what I mean by misinformation. Misleading information. So these people do these things. And then you go buy the fucking pills thinking oh, I'm about to lose 20 pounds in 15 days. And then you don't even take one shit because it's supposed to be a detox pill or whatever. How do you feel about all of that?
I think that's some bullshit, and that's why I don't involve myself in all of that. There is natural ways to do everything. Okay, back up. How do I feel about that? I feel that people are lazy. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
You're right.
We, as human beings, always want something quick and easy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, naturally, if it's an easier way. And I think technology, period, has made us lazy and lightweight dumb.
No, you're right.
Motherfucker can tell these
totally
folks anything.
agree, like,
oh, take this, you'll lose some weight.
But you know
where
what?
did y'all make this?
You know what's so funny though?
Where did y'all make this pill at?
Girl, in their backyard.
Listen, it don't even be FDA approved. These motherfuckers be popping that
Girl,
shit. And even if it is, look at the shit the FDA has approved. Oops. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a big one. I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can lose weight. You know I'm about to be ignorant.
Oh God.
I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can lose weight within like minutes. Go to Chick-fil-A and get you a milkshake. And call me later. You will shit your guts to the fucking floor.
Listen.
Your legs will be on fire. Your inner thighs and your back thighs will be on fire because you'll be shitting so much. So if you want a real enema or detox, go get you a milkshake from Chick-fil-A.
My goodness.
Girl, I had one yesterday. Girl, why did I do it? At work.
My goodness.
The disrespect.
TMI.
The fucking disrespect. Oh my God. It was a mess.
Oh, we not gonna do that. All right, moving along.
But you know, it be one of them things where you have to like, cause the building is real clean. Like the bathrooms are clean.
You gonna have this conversation.
And it is. See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal, cause y'all got me fucked up. Everything I said to y'all gonna get the real motherfucking deal fucking with me. So guess what? The bathrooms be clean, but see, I like to go clean the toilets and, you know, prep. But see, it was one of those things where it was like I had to like clean quick, or my life was like,
oh my God,
it would have been bad. It didn't happen. Nothing bad happened. I did do a quick clean. You know, I got the lotion.
Sphincter, boy.
And I stepped on the scale after that. 20 pounds gone.
Whatever. I'm not dealing with you.
Love you guys. Chicken sandwiches are the bomb. French fries are definitely good.
My God.
For real. But yeah, it's just all that shit, like all the misleading stuff that is just. Y'all do your research on anything. If you're gonna be out here trying to follow trends and all of that stuff, make sure you do some real like hardcore research on whatever it is you're following or thinking of doing, or don't just go off of hearsay.
That is work. That
and
you
did
going
say
back.
Lazy.
Go back to it.
You did say that they are
lazy.
so fucking lazy. Quit being fucking lazy.
Because there's so much stuff that people could be doing naturally.
Yeah.
If they do the research.
Yeah.
But they don't got to do no research if you say, come and take this other pill right here and you about to lose this and it's going to snatch your waist. Because everybody want to be snatched.
You want to get snatched? Shake at Chick-fil-A. With the whipped cream and the cherry on top.
I can't stand it.
Fuck. You want to lose 20 pounds? Trust me. Milkshake at Chick-fil-A.
My God.
Fuck. Yeah. How does social media disconnect us from reality? I have something I wrote on that. Hold on, sis. Let me read this first. Well, I didn't write on it. I actually... Social media disconnect us from reality. It fucks us up, really. If you got something to say to that, because I'm going to go into, like, this and something else, like, two things at once. So, do you have something to say about this? How disconnect us from social? I
mean, no, because like you say, it just depends on how deep you get into it and what you're looking at when you're on social media and all of this extra stuff because you have so much access. I just think it takes away from your human interaction because you'd be so busy in your phone.
Okay, I'm going to say this because I did write something on it. It says we're more inclined to immerse ourselves in a world of virtual friends and perfect images, leaving us with less time to experience real life. We don't get to edit real-time conversation.
Listen.
And I'm going to read this one more time to you motherfuckers. Hold on. Let me read this. let me make sure I say this first. How does social media disconnect us from reality? And what I said was, we're more inclined to immerse ourselves in a world full of virtual friends and perfect images, leaving us with less time to experience real life, and we don't get to edit real time conversations. So
that makes so much sense too.
and
Because
I'm
imagine how much backspace, delete, backspace, change
and
this,
this
change
is
this. Hold up, I'm about to say this that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Real life, this shit just gonna be what it is, and you deal with it as it goes.
and y'all know this is my part that I've been waiting to talk about a bunch of motherfucking people.
Oh dear God.
Because the reason why I put this on here is because you motherfuckers don't know how to communicate no more. And I'm about sick of it.
Because they're communicating with their hands through
Y'all
a
communicating through text.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Let me tell. Text messaging is so blatantly disrespectful and so impersonable. You don't understand how that person is feeling, unless. I mean, you can't if you can write very well and actually pronunciate words and actually spell correct spelling, because half of y'all just WYD in a question mark, all these abbreviations and shit, you know, and you understand, you kind of feel out the person because you know the person a little bit. You may understand that they may be sad or whatever through a text, but it's very so impersonable. It's nothing like picking up the phone and actually hearing the person's voice and talking and saying, hey, what are you doing?
I agree.
What's going on? You know how much less of a time that will take than texting? To actually sit on your phone, people, and do this. You could have been already got all your words out and everything if you just would have did this.
But they can't edit their real time conversations.
And the thing is, it's because y'all so busy all on social media. Like, comment. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
While
y'all,
you on
this is what y'all
social media,
doing.
while we there.
While we there, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You like, comment, and subscribe ass people. You know.
For real though.
Like, y'all don't even, y'all so busy doing that all day long, commenting and chit chatting on Facebook, Instagram, all these things, and making comments and da 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 da. Y'all don't never even pick up the phone to even actually talk to nobody no more, which is so fucking sad. Like, cause I hate texting.
But you know that rolls over into that texting stuff.
Hate it.
It rolls over into the reality, into the real world, and then you get into your work field.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about not knowing how to communicate because you're so busy on your phone and you know texting and shit. You come into your workplace and now somebody is delegating some situations in the building concerning you, and you don't want nobody to fucking say nothing to you because what the fuck is you talking to me for? Because you don't even know how to talk to somebody. Like that shit rolls over into your reality.
Yeah, it does.
You being all
truly,
into this phone and just texting and not knowing how to actually speak words out of your mouth.
No, I totally agree with you. It does. It rolls right over into your reality. Because that's what these... And I got a bone to pick with a lot of y'all because... we're going to go into dating online. Terrible mistake. Terrible. For all you grinders, jacked, Adam A for A. I don't know what all you heteros are on. What is that? What's all that? Plenty of Fish. Tinder's whack. All you Twitter now known as X people. Even Facebook has a dating thing on it now.
I have
so you can date people on fucking,
or that has.
Yeah, Facebook has its own dating side to it too. That you can make a profile and everything on it too. That shit is crazy. But for all you people that's like mean people online and shit, this shit gotta stop. It gotta stop. because you motherfuckers is weird. Like, how do you take all this time, and for people that meet people online just to fuck, y'all crazy as fuck. Like, I don't even see how that shit goes in somebody's brain cell to be like, oh, I'm just gonna meet up for a little quickie real quick.
Ew.
You don't know what the fuck this nasty some bitch got. You don't know what they got.
I'm telling you.
If I get on there, bitch, we're friends. We're not doing a motherfucking thing until you take me out on 3 dates. Maybe 3, 4. Fuck. That shit gotta stop you. That shit makes y'all look so pathetic. It makes y'all look so thirsty, weak. Like, y'all don't have like no type of morality, no type of self-worth, no type of self anything. Like, and I'm not trying to, yeah, I am. Because I done got a little more mature in my ways. Bitches in her 40s now. I can't say what I did in my 20s and my 30s because I did some crazy shit too. But now that I'm more mature of life and understand that what my worth is and what I see myself with, that ain't it. Bitch, I'm not about to meet you online and you at my house in the next 5 minutes. You got me fucked all the way up.
That's crazy. You might as well pick somebody up off the street.
A bum, homeless person. It's plenty of those out there.
Listen, because
you can go to the homeless shelter and get somebody out of there.
That person ain't anyway. You don't know what you're getting online.
My point exactly.
You do not know what you're getting online.
You meet these people and it's just like, what the fuck?
Could be on the run and at a friend's house.
Y'all gotta stop this shit. If y'all gonna do online dating the right way. That's all I'm gonna say to that, because I'm not saying that people are not gonna do it, but stop meeting these people just for quickies and stuff. Like, it ain't safe. It's tacky. It's nasty. It's bitch, get your life. That's why if I do make a profile, guess what it's gonna say? All hoes stay away. Hello. Try me if you want to.
Listen.
911. Come get them. Get the bitches at the door. But it's just crazy, like how like people that they communication is just like so they don't. It's just like motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. That's how I'm just putting it. Like, motherfuckers do not give a fuck. Like,
and that's the new norm.
And it's,
how about that? That is the new norm.
My head is hurting about this shit, y'all. Because
untraditional, and to
like when I told you
do all this other shit that typically would be frowned upon. Mm-hmm. Like you were saying, as far as when we was younger, all of this stuff that they doing that we wouldn't have been fake booties, fake getting your cheeks dig. What? Let's talk about the wigs. Back in our day, okay, that used to be a older lady thing. Older women wore wigs. Grandmas. Now.
You ain't never lied.
Now. They be 14, 13 with a motherfucking frontal. Like, what?
Girl.
A whole everything. Whole lace front.
I don't even know what to say about that shit, because it's
glued
like,
in, burnt in,
you know what?
whatever.
I'm going to play devil's advocate with this one.
What? Try me.
Hold on. I gotta get my 15 in it. For some of y'all that don't have much hair,
listen,
I understand.
Listen,
bitch, because you're bald, bitch. Get you a lace front, whore. Cause you're bald, bitch. Like, But for y'all that actually got hair and stuff like that, y'all don't really need that shit for real. Like, I mean, I get that you want to have new styles, new looks, and stuff like that, because everybody wants to play a character.
Walking around in a whole
and that shit be hot.
Annie Mae fucking wig glued to the motherfucking
don't it be hot?
Frontal lobe.
Don't it be hot? Cause I'm hot thinking about that shit being on my head, and I ain't even got one.
Listen,
like that shit is crazy.
Listen.
Okay, so motherfuckers been calling about me. I want to go to Louisville. I got somebody I want to see in Louisville.
Hopefully you ain't meet him on the internet a day ago.
I did. This is a friend.
What we got, team building?
No, we ain't there yet.
Oh.
We almost there though. Okay, this is the way people act. Let me make sure. Okay, the way people act. There was that damn thing again. Hold on, y'all. Heard the snap. Bitch. I be want to punch that motherfucking damn camera. I swear I be want to knock that bitch off the damn ledge, honey. Okay. Okay, so the way people act online versus reality. And then I said, I have it right here. I put internet makes people meaner. Do you believe that? Do you believe that the internet makes people kind of meaner? I'm reason why I'm saying this is because when I'm talking about like how people don't know how to communicate and shit like that, to me that's mean.
Rude.
It's very rude. It's very evil. And
it's evil. It's rude.
It's rude as fuck.
It's rude.
And I'm saying like the internet, to me, I feel like the internet makes people very mean in real time, because like dating apps, if you're getting to know somebody and all you want to do is text, not call, shit like that, it's like, damn, just pick up the phone, see how I'm doing.
So it doesn't necessarily make them mean, it makes them rude. It makes them...
But then when you finally do talk to them in reality,
they're not personable.
They snappy. They irritated.
Because they have to have a real conversation
with you. And it's like,
you,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
And they're not behind a screen.
Yeah, like, but then... if I'm texting you, it's all lovey-dovey, this, that, okay, and I can't wait to see you, and da-da-da, what we gonna do, and da-da-da-da-da, and it's like, but when I pick up the phone to call you, everything's getting on your nerves, and it's like, that wasn't how you reacted in the text. Like, now you're acting like a total different person in real time.
Because they are a total different person behind the screen.
And that's what I mean. Like, I really think the internet makes people mean because they're not personable enough. Like, and I feel like if y'all were more personable with people, you would really know how.
I won't say mean. I think they're out of touch.
Out of touch, yeah. You can say out of touch.
Which
I
makes
just think they assholes.
And somebody that is out of touch does come off mean. They are rude.
Yeah.
But I think that the moral of all of that whole story is these people become so out of touch with who they are, what they like, what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes time to talk to somebody, this character behind this screen says anything with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't see my face, you can't see me rolling my eyes, like, oh yeah, baby, and eyes in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I get it.
That's a different character behind the screen, and a lot of people don't know how to communicate.
Like I said, motherfuckers need the digital detox from the social media,
and have some real time conversations with people.
Y'all need the really digital detox for real,
and that will force them to be more in tune with themselves.
For 2024, we're gonna say, I'm gonna actually put that on my Facebook for 2024, a digital detox. That means everybody get the fuck off this social media and pick up the phone and talk to your loved ones and friends and family.
Yeah.
Like, we need to have a day or two out of the week where everybody digital detox and actually pick up the phone, like back in the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, where the cell phones really wasn't hitting like that, but they was there, but motherfuckers still picked up the phone.
So motherfuckers need to get a house phone challenge.
House phone challenge.
Coming
to a theater.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss my house phone. Like,
I'm about to get one.
On the phone like, what's up?
Me and you used to be on the phone all the time.
And we be on the phone all fucking night.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers need to learn what's real and what's not. Like, cause
them
y'all
was
just
the days.
out. Y'all so out of touch. It's sad. Like, it saddens me. Y'all 30-year-olds and shit like that. And some of y'all old heads is kind of fucked up too off this social media, because y'all don't even know how to communicate no more.
Y'all don't have to.
Y'all scared to pick up the phone even if you like. I mean, I done had so many deal-ins with people that will text me more than they call me and hold whole conversations.
Yeah.
And it's then got to the point where it's like, now I'm only gonna text good morning, what you doing, and that's it. And then if we have a deep conversation coming along, I'm picking up the phone.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I'm not about to go into that. Like,
yeah.
Like a friend of mine just texted me just now, was like, "What's the topic on the podcast?" And I said, "Reality." He said, "Reality is the best to me. It's no comparison." And I said, "Agreed." But we're, you know, kind of going in what's real and what's not, what's fake and what's up, down, left, right.
Mm-hmm.
So with him, yeah, he said that. But my whole thing, I just said agreed. Now, see, that little statement he said would have made me pick up the phone. Like, okay, now I really want to hear exactly what you got to say about this, because that little bit of shit ain't really.
Yeah,
I
right.
get it. It's a little quickie, but I want to hear more. I had this thing on here. It says, "Why should you unplug from social media?"
Which is your digital detox.
It's the digital detox. And I wrote something. My bitch like writing stuff. See, when I was in school, we actually had to write shit out. Like, and I still do this to this day. I be having paper, pad, pen, fuck, notebooks. Get you one. Fuck.
Listen.
Stop putting shit in your notes in your phone before your phone blow the fuck up and then you don't know where it's at. Pen and paper will actually be there forever, as long as you don't spill shit on it. And even then, if you know how to dry it, it'll still be right there. Okay, so what I wrote was, I said it's one of the most popular forms of digital detox. That's why I said everybody needs a digital detox. So y'all know what the name of this show is. Okay, let's see. And then I wrote this. I said a quantum study that I looked up on, it said it conducted that on college students who underwent social media detox that lasted from 1 to 7 days, found that most students reported positive changes, moods, better productivity, improved sleep, and reduced anxiety.
Yeah.
So hello y'all, that's what I had. Yeah, that's what I wrote up on. That was my little, doing my little research and shit. It's actually proven, guys, that if you get off your phone sometime, shit, sometimes I put my phone down, y'all, and I might not see that bitch until the nighttime. Because sometimes I really have to just, like, not look at Facebook, Instagram, none of that shit, because it be so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't, all that scrolling, well, girl, your motherfucking brain be exploding, like, literally. Because it's too much fucking information going into that little noggin of yours. It's such a small rate. Like, I can't host all that shit like that. So I have to like boost on y'all motherfuckers, because it be just too much. Like, but it does say that I did read up on something that said that most students reported positive changes in their mood, productivity, improved sleep, and reduced anxiety. So if y'all get off y'all phones, all y'all motherfucking stress might just go away. All the anxiety that you have, and you know what, when we was growing up, I didn't even hear that motherfucking word, anxiety.
Man, do you know how many people got medication and shit for anxiety right now? Oh my God. Like, I know people that take medicine for fucking anxiety.
When we was, did you ever hear anybody in school say, "Oh, my anxiety"?
No.
I didn't even know that was a fucking word until like a couple of years back. Like, I say within the last 10 years, maybe. I'm like, anxiety? What the fuck? Because we want anxiety.
We want anxiety.
Fuck is wrong with y'all people? Like, we really was just chilling, like smoking our little trees, like going to Mickey D's. Some of us was fucking at 15, 16. Some of y'all was real nasty. I just happened to be a Virgin Mary. I'm not doing none of that. My mama was like, wait till you get married. I tried to wait as long as I could. But a lot of them in my school was doing it, having kids. You know, some of them were getting pregnant around 12th grade year. And
hell, I had somebody in my 6th grade class that was pregnant with her second child when she was 13.
Well, damn.
So yeah.
On a handstand?
Listen.
Shit.
Honey.
But yeah, you guys, like, just try to take some time out for yourself and actually pick up the phone and call people and shit like that. And Rose, I'm still waiting on my motherfucking text. The fuck? What's wrong with her? Okay.
What's next?
Is it okay to okay, so this was you should unplug from social media. And then I flipped it and said, is it okay to disconnect from reality? And I'll say this one more time so I get my 15. Is it okay to disconnect from reality? So you can go start with that one. How you feel about that?
I mean,
because I know what I'm going to say, but.
Yes, it is. It just depends on what you do to disconnect. Like, But I do feel like it's okay to disconnect from reality. Hell, when my brother passed, I needed a motherfucking minute to. God damn it, I needed some distraction.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then my reality.
That's a disconnect.
Yeah, goddamn motherfucking real. And at that point, my reality was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So please disconnect me for a second, a minute to breathe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I will say that that's not the only thing that I use to disconnect myself from the thoughts of, and you know what I'm saying, the burden at that point of my reality. Like I also did other stuff. Like I took up my Stilts class and I started doing sound baths, which allowed me a second to disconnect from the burden of my reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So, yes, I think it can be very healthy to disconnect.
So, you guys, it is okay to disconnect from reality sometimes, because reality is a lot. When you facing a lot of ups and downs, and people going through stuff in their families and relationships, jobs, bills is always due every other day. And yeah, I said it.
Bills is due every other day.
Bills is due every other day. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit, but it really shit. Matter of fact, this shit due every day. Fuck. And I ain't even talking about the major bills. I'm talking about as soon as you go out the motherfucking house, if you got a car, you gotta put gas in that bitch. That's a bill.
Definitely is.
Bills is due every day. So, yeah, I agree with that. I just want to flip it, because, sometimes we do have to, like, kind of just take a breather, take a moment to be like, look, let me go sit somewhere in the corner. I don't give a fuck. You got to put your whole nose in the corner.
But don't fucking run forever, because
please don't run,
when you decide to start slowing down,
jogging,
walking, and ever fucking just stopping, reality still going to be what the fuck it is.
It is going to be still right there, guys.
So.
Yeah, you're right. So I just wanted to say that one. Look, this was really good. I think we kind of got everything out we need. You think we got everything out that we need to say with this? Because I could have added some more, but you guys, that was like 9 things. So, but you know what time it is, you guys.
Time for team building. Get it in.
This is my favorite part of the show, and y'all already know I love me some motherfucking team building. And y'all know what team building is. Team building is where I go around the room, and y'all get to have a personal, up front and center trivia of 5 to 7 questions, and get in our business.
I love that.
So yeah. Y'all already know what the deal is.
Y'all clap it up for team building.
Yeah, we gotta clap it up for
Clap it up for team building.
Y'all already know I love team building. So. You ready?
I'm ready. Get out my nerves.
This is my favorite part, y'all. I don't care about nothing else, y'all. I really just love. I be really want to just do team building the whole fucking show, like, cause boy, team building be juicy. But I made it light. It's real light.
Come on with it.
Okay, so the first question, you guys, is what would you change about your life if you could? What would you change about your life if you could. Go.
What would I change about my life?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You want me to go?
I'm gonna need you to go because
Okay.
it's a different way that I can take this, and I'm gonna need you to go.
Okay, so what I would change about my life right now, first I would bring back, if I could, change some things. Like change some things. I would bring back a few of my loved ones. I would bring back all of them actually. Um, I would definitely work harder at my craft. I would probably go back in time a little bit and go back to college, like when I got out of high school, and kind of do that thing, so I can be a
Yeah.
little bit more in a better position
Yeah.
and to position myself a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could change anything right now, it would just be a better career position. I would position myself in a better career where I can make more money. If I could change that, anything other than that, everything is cool. My family's cool. Everybody healthy. Uh, Maybe get some veneers for my dog. That's about it, y'all. Y'all got me fucked up.
I'm not gonna deal with it. Listen,
Okay,
so
what you got?
I mean, of course, I would have, if I could change anything, it would definitely be the tragedy that happened with my brother, for sure. That would be number one. Um, but if I could change, it's so broad. If I could, I would change how much money is in my motherfucking account
That's
right
my
now.
main thing,
Okay, if I could snap my fingers and change some shit, it'd be how many motherfucking zeros is present.
That part.
All right, that's it.
I think we both agree on that.
Next.
Next. Okay. What is your biggest regret, and if you have one or not? And this is for all you guys too. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the You Don't Pay Me Enough pod, bitch. Go ahead, sis.
My biggest regret is not having a better relationship with my brother while he was here.
Mm-hmm.
We was always arguing and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even as adults, all that
Okay.
that's my biggest regret.
My biggest regret. You know what? I don't even have no regrets.
I know that's right.
I really don't, because everything I did in my life was either my choice or it was designed that way, and I just had to roll with the punches.
And it made you into who you
And
are
it
today.
made me to who I am today. So I don't really have no regrets.
That's a
Anybody that ever heard me, God bless you. Anybody that misled me, God bless you. Cause bitch, you the one missed out on a bomb ass motherfucker. Fuck. Cause I know I'm that work.
Next.
Like, see, that's what happens when you love
Oh
yourself.
God, here you go.
See, when you love yourself and you feel just
Here
thank you,
go.
Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. You know, you go to church on that kind of shit. But no, I don't have no regrets on nothing.
Good. That's a blessing.
Because I mean, everything in life is like a learning experience.
It definitely is.
And it either molds you to do better with other people, or it molds you to do better just with yourself, or
Right.
you know. So I just don't look at life as a regretful thing. I never have. I don't think I ever have, but I don't really, you know. Okay, we can move on to the next one. What's your favorite childhood show?
Here you go.
What's your favorite childhood show?
I'm trying to think. I want to. I can't say that that's my favorite though.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to say it's either between It's either between. It will see. Can I give you 3?
Okay, you can give me 3 of them because I'm gonna give you 3 too.
Okay, because
I think
I
I
was
got
gonna
3
say
of 'em.
Fresh Prince,
Okay.
Cosby's, and Family Matters.
Okay, those are fair. I liked all of those.
I love those.
Hold on. That motherfucking beat. Hold on, sis. If I was sick, I was trying to figure out a way to put this closer to me.
I think you should just swap them out. That one right there to your left, put it in the middle. Put that one where the one in the left is.
No, because see, if I tried that, but the one over here is the full room, and if I put it over here, you won't see me.
Lord forbid.
Yeah, girl, you know a bitch. That's to have her 15 minutes on all angles.
Oh shit.
Now I'm talking shit. Okay, y'all, my bad. I'm back. Camera issues like always. Okay, my favorite childhood shows. One would be DuckTales with Scrooge McDuck.
Mm-hmm.
DuckTales, ooh, dun, 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 I get DuckTales, ooh, dun, 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 and it's the angel falls behind you. I love that damn show. Darkwing Duck.
Listen, because they used to call me Darkwing.
Darkwing Duck.
My cousin used to call me Darkwing.
Shit.
Darkwing.
And
D-Dub.
because I got a couple of them. Darkwing, DuckTales, and I'm going to give you a reality one.
Why?
Because I got 2 cartoons in there. Golden Girls. I love them hoes. Dorothy, Blanche, Sophia, and Rose.
Listen.
Them is my bitches. I love the Golden Girls.
Listen.
They crazy as fuck. I don't even know if y'all really paid attention how much shade they throw in that damn show. Like, it be so much shade towards each other. It be so unreal. Like, I always, and then this is the thing, like, if I ever lived in, if I ever lived in a house, I would want to live in a house with like 4 of my good friends, and we live like that.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, it would be
and
not a dull moment.
They just had a good time.
They had a good time. It was always love. They went through their little trials and tribs and shit, but they all sat at the table and ate cheesecake and talked about it and shit.
Yeah.
I just live for that, and that's living in social media. Something that I looked at, it was like depressing. Like, oh, I wish I had that. Once again, we did talk about it earlier. So, yeah, I love fucking Golden Girls. I go to sleep to them every night. I see them hoes every night. You know, we meet up every night.
Listen.
They're my bitches. Okay, so the next one is, if you could have lunch with a famous person, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Lunch with a famous person. Is that what we doing? Because it would have to be Chris Brown. Okay.
That's real juicy.
Why? Why not? Is the question. Shit.
Okay,
that's the answer.
Chris Breezy.
That's the answer.
Okay. Well,
I do love his music though. Let's just keep it 100. I love his music. I love me some Chris Brown.
Yeah, I fucks with Chris Brown.
I love me some Chris Brown.
I love Chris Brown. So we fucks with you heavy. Mine will be Prince.
Okay.
I love Prince. That's why at some point all this shit would have been purple in this bitch.
I know. Oh, wait till you come to my house.
I love, because purple is my favorite color. Anyway.
Wait till you come to my house.
And y'all can't really see it, but like I got a whole wall over here with Prince shit.
Nothing but.
Like, and I'm really gonna put more pictures up here and frame them because I got them in the closet. I just need to frame them. It's supposed to be a whole memorabilia on this bitch of him, like album covers, records, all that shit. It's supposed to be over in the corner. And I'm gonna take this down. I actually got my tapestry coming with the show logo on it.
Nice.
So it's black with with this. So, and I could have had you do it.
Well, You did, so it don't matter.
Do you know where you can get these at?
Mhm.
These?
Mhm.
How much you gonna try me to do it? Cause I could cancel that shit.
We'll talk.
Okay. Cause that's big though.
That's huge.
I'll just let it. I'll just let it come. Cause I
We'll
got
talk.
it. Yeah, I got it done through somebody.
Okay.
So, and it's the same size as this.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
So yeah,
I don't know if I can make that,
yeah,
but yeah, that's nice.
yeah. It's that same exact width and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So, in a minute, that bitch is coming down.
Mhm.
Good vibes only will be in my room. So when niggas come through, it's good vibes. You know. Yeah, to be Prince, because you know Prince is my favorite. Okay, do you believe in the afterlife? You guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do you believe in the afterlife?
OMG, that's taking a turn.
I know. And then it's really gonna take a turn now.
I don't know. I can't say yes or no to that.
Yeah.
I know that there's some type of transition. I do believe that there is something still there when a person transitions, and I don't know if that is to be what we call the afterlife, or is there something more to that? Like everybody's gonna die, and nobody's gonna be on this earth, and then everybody's gonna, or some of those, the righteous, or however people depict and get that little thing together in their mind. I don't know if it's gonna be, and actual people come back and there's an earth again. I don't know, but I do know that after somebody transitions, that there is still a spirit. There's still something there,
Something lingering,
and that could be
the energy transfers.
That could be the afterlife in which people speak of, and we may not know. What you think? What was funny?
You was like, look, the way everybody thinking, how that shit go.
I mean, because
that's a lot.
It is.
Okay. Do I believe that do I believe in afterlife? I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm gonna say no to this is because I believe, okay, by us being energy transferring people and all these things or whatever, when you die, your energy is still transmitting here.
Present.
To actually say that you actually go somewhere where there's palm trees, I really feel like, y'all guys, now hear me out with this. All you Christian folks,
listen.
Whatever y'all want to call yourself. I don't hate nothing y'all believe in. But I honestly believe, you know how they say whatever you put in your mind can come to fruition?
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you speak of can come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they say you have to, what's the one that everybody uses? You have to speak it into existence.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that energy that you guys have at the end of the day, when you actually die or whatever, that's the energy that creates whatever it is that you want to create. I don't never believe that you actually die, because if, let's just say, you know how you see some people, some of these kids be so motherfucking far advanced, you be like, damn bitch, you been here before.
So you feel like you just kind of turn into something, or maybe like someone else.
I feel like your energy is transmitted wherever you want it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just really feel like, because I really don't feel like there's no such thing as death. I feel like.
So you think we turn into from one flesh to another flesh?
Yeah. I really, truly, honestly believe that.
That's an interesting take.
I really feel like your energy transfer.
So if that's the case, and I wonder who the fuck I was in my past.
I always did too. Because you know how
I know I was a motherfucker. Because people always say, like, you so mature, especially when I was younger, you so mature for your age. Like,
and you hear people say stuff like you been, that. Oh, that person been here before. You see kids, some of these kids that be on social media be old as fuck, and they only 5.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, why you got such an old ass soul?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then my mama said that, say that about me sometimes. Like, you always had such an old soul, and you very throwback with a lot of shit. Cause I'm very old school with shit. Like, don't get it fucked up. But
Listen.
but I honestly believe that your energy transmit into whatever you want it to be.
That's an interesting take.
Like, you die, and out of this influence that you are in,
your flesh dies.
Your flesh dies, but
and
your energy,
your spirit, your energy still remains.
Your energy still remains.
Mm-hmm.
So wherever you decide you want to jump to the next, if you want to jump into a cat, rat, dog, you can do that. I really feel like that's why. And this is I'm about to go there with this God thing too.
Go for it.
Because when y'all hear these things that they say we're all gods, if I'm an all God and God created me in His image and I'm this, that, and the third, and I'm just I am Him. He's me because He created me. So with that whole God thing, and we're all equal and connected. Because if y'all really think about that whole like Adam and Eve story, that's a little far fetched, but we gonna get there too. I really feel like God plants Himself into all of us, so we're all Him. Like,
so that's the
good, the bad,
So you saying like that energy?
Yeah, if we're all connected as one, and circle of life and the earth, Mother Nature, all this stuff is all God, right? And we're all God. They say trees are gods, They say the grass is. It's our representation of God. Like, so if that is all Him, he, she, it, whatever that energy transfer is, then God Himself, just like the whole story of Jesus, and then I'm gonna get off of this because I can talk about this shit for hours. The whole story of Jesus is supposed to be God's only forgotten for how they say begotten son. So you mean to tell me that God only had one kid? And why He picked him? I thought I was His child too. So what makes Jesus more special than me if we're all His kids?
I heard that.
But that's just my, there's a lot of things in that Holy Bible, babies, that I really, really sit and dissect. Like, don't say one thing and then there be some other shit in the next chapter, and then I'm gonna question the whole damn thing, because my whole thing will take on Bibles and religion and all that stuff. Once man put their hands on it, it's no longer legit. It's all twisted. Yeah, it's no longer legit. Yeah. You really have to go off common sense.
They pulling this out, pulling that out. Yeah. So how we know they ain't inserting this and insert, because you don't.
And
so you gotta go with your heart.
How they make movies, like they go and do all these movies and edit and subtract, and that's scary.
That's
that we don't even really
living outside of your reality.
What the religion really is.
Control Alt Delete, backspace.
So that's my whole thing with that. It's like we really don't even know the real true religion, if there is really one. Because if you really go back, because all of it is
just storytelling.
Yeah, because if you really go back, before there was a Bible, what were the Egyptians doing? Because they wasn't reading no book. What was the Mayans doing? Like, what were all these different deities and other race of folks doing before there was this holy Bible that we are all in moderate times are following and praising, and and like I said, I don't knock nobody's religion. you find your truth where you find your truth. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing is wrong with any of you guys, so please don't take me as being like
Right.
on some
Yeah.
hateful shit, because I'm really, really not. This is just what I feel in my. Y'all can take it with a grain of salt. I don't care, whatever. But it's just like I always go back to like the beginning of shit. Like, I never like stay in one spot. Like, I'll like really go back. Like, okay, what the fuck was this person doing or they was doing and what they was studying? Because from my understanding, all the other groups of people that were here way before us, they were worshiping the sun, the trees, the land, the dirt. That was their energy. You know, the mountains. So I don't know where it crossed over from where these people were doing this to now you have this piece of paper saying this is how you should live your life. That puzzles me to this day. That the fact that we supposed to be all this natural living and your baths and we supposed to be all this zenfulness and this and godliness and all these things like what your ancestors were doing before that book was thrown at them.
Listen.
I feel like your true understanding comes from within people. That's just me. A lot of y'all don't have common sense to kind of dig that deep. So you do need somebody to tell you how to walk a certain way and this, that. But baby,
Programmed.
I'm not one of those ones that can be programmed on this earth. I don't give a fuck how many books you put in front of me and tell me that that's my God. Because my whole thing is God is everything, boo. It ain't just one thing. You can't sit here and tell me that God doesn't love his kids because they're homosexuals. But baby, guess what? Homosexuals been on earth since the beginning of time, honey. That motherfucking damn Neanderthals were fucking each other. It's really the circle of life. Like, if you look at the rainbow, everything is color. From the human beings, all these different race and everything is a rainbow. You got so many different bird species, and it's the rainbow. So, and even animals are gay. I see a lot of gay animals, but we ain't gonna go there either. But I'm just saying, like, to put that in front of me and to tell me, like, this is how my God think. My God doesn't think that way in my eyes. My God thinks of a way of beauty. Whether it's two men liking each other, two women liking each other, whether it's heteros liking each other, whatever the hell. I don't think that's what he places judgment on. I think what he places judgment on is the fact that he gives us free will, and a lot of us like to fuck it up. That's what I think that is. Like, you know not to cheat. You know not to hurt nobody. You know not to kill. Like, those to me are more put more weight than anything else. And everything in life has to have a balance. Because if you didn't have gay people, this shit really would be overpopulated. Not many motherfucking people would be in this world then. This bitch would have been crashed. You gotta think about that shit too.
Sour babies.
If everybody was straight, the world would have been through. So it's kind of balancing the shit out if you think about it.
Maybe.
Because a lot of gay people ain't on that shit. We ain't having no motherfucking kids. The real gay people. Ain't nobody on that shit. No tea, no shade, but
say
So yeah. So that's that. So yes, I don't believe that there's an afterlife. I believe that you make what your afterlife is, whether you're here or gone. So, and I believe that those are the chances that you get, whether you make a second chance or you want to do it differently this time, or, you know, like maybe if I want to come back again and be born again. And I believe that your life is never over, ever. Because once it's created, it's created. Whether it destroys itself, the earth destroyed itself so many goddamn times, like, and it comes back again and replenishes with new species. A lot of us don't even know how that shit got here. I got an idea where everything came from, though. Do you?
No, but you're gonna give me some time to think about that for next time. For sure.
Okay, I got you. I got an idea where everything came from. It makes sense, but we'll talk about that next time. Okay, I got this. Is the last one. Have you ever re-gifted a present, and what was it?
I feel like I did re-gift something, and I'm trying to think about what.
So this guy bought me some drawers,
Ah.
and I gave it to the next motherfucker.
Listen.
Like, here, I got some panties for you. So this guy bought me some drawers, and I gave it to the next motherfucker.
I want to say
Enjoy.
somebody gave me, some guy gave me some necklace. Like, it was in a little box, but it didn't look like he had bought it. And I gave it to somebody else.
And the drawers that this guy got, they looked like they was on some Temu shit. And you ain't spend no money on this shit. The packaging was cheap. You know how they say it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But I felt like
maybe he bought them for himself and he couldn't fit them, or somebody else couldn't fit them, so he just gave them to you.
Yeah, it was on some of that.
Oh, trifling.
Because they was already opened.
Yeah, nigga. Because you took a pair out.
I wouldn't.
I'm going to give him
my butt top.
These 3 out of the 4.
I wouldn't dare put them on my ass. So look, guys, I appreciate you guys tonight, and like I said, we on episode 57 of the You Don't Pay Me Enough pod, and this is my host, Dewan, and Dewan, if you got any more words to say for these lovely people before we get out of here?
Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Meet us back for 58.
Well, we already did 58, but we'll be in the 60s next time y'all see us, so we're done. The 50s are done. Like this.
What is this?
This is 57. We only have 51 and 57 to do.
Oh.
So 51 is done tomorrow, and 57 we're done with the 50s. I'm actually we're in 60s now.
After this 57, go watch 58.
The fuck, and it's just like that, like my nigga Gillian Wow. We appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all some claps and shakes and all of that stuff. Clap it up. Y'all, and we love y'all. And like I said, learn how to communicate more instead of being on the internet all goddamn day. And yeah, that's all the fuck I got to say about this bitch, because y'all don't pay me enough to care. Peace out.
Sebastian, you don't pay me enough to care. And they don't pay me enough either. The fuck?